What's up, guys? I am making this video. It's kind of a fun video. Some of the good things about being local. I want to show you this here, so hold on a second. Okay, so today I am delivering rock for a client of mine. Let me show you this. So all this rock, I buy all of this rock, I deliver all this rock, and I wholesale it to the wholesaler. And the only way that you can do that is distribution, because I have the truck. So so I go to all these different gravel pits, all the different color material. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's more products than 7, but there's 7 pits that I go to here. And the boulders, I'm going to start selling them boulders. And then I'm going to switch back so you can see me. So the importance, what I want to talk about today, besides showing you some of the stuff that I do here, let me get up in here. Why not? Show you. I got a nice load here of 1.5 inch decorative landscape rock. But the importance of this video is it's the first day of summer, and my wife is at home. She's got 3 kids, and my oldest son decided he was gonna throw a little funk today. So what I ended up doing was making a surprise visit and picking his butt up and basically telling him, giving him the business, like, I don't know, my boys are crazy. I wasn't crazy when I was a kid, and most boys are, and sometimes they need their dad to show them what's up, so not every day that I can do that, but today I got a really laid back day. My house and my yard where we park out the trucks at's about 5 minutes away from here, and so I showed up and basically stopped in for a little visit. So I don't think he'll be acting up for a few days anyways, so just teaching him a lesson. But it's just kind of a cool thing about being local. You work by your house, and I mean, if you're an employee, it's not going to happen, but I can do that. I mean, if you're going to be an owner operator, it might be something you can do. But even if something actually serious happened, you could get home, and I think that's important. But so I wanted to talk about that. While I do that, I'm going to show you this rock. This is pretty cool as well. This is actually, we picked this up over in Oklahoma. Son. Busted. See what I'm saying? He thought he was something, and he's not. He found out that dad and mom are in control and not him, even though mom really wasn't in control of the situation. But we got it handled. Okay, so this rock here is this palletized rock. I got a story about that. We just started trucking that in from, it's a regional deal, but we're doing the trucking on it, right? So all right, so what I want to talk about is all the different types of work that I have, and attitude change or mindset change. So when I first started trucking, Callie, my wife, said, if you're going to truck, that's fine, but you're not going to be staying out overnight and stuff. You're going to be home every night. So in my years of trucking, have pouted about that and basically thought it was ridiculous, and like, what does it matter if I'm gone for a couple nights a week here and there, if there's really good paying work, and this and that, basically. And to a certain degree, I still feel like that. But what I'm trying to get across is that if that's your circumstance like it is mine, don't let it stop you. Like, figure out ways of making it work. Come up with solutions so that it doesn't matter. And if Callie would have been more lenient on me going out of town, more than likely I wouldn't have had to get creative and come up with solutions like this place here, where it's like, you know, something that you can do on your own time. So it's kind of like a backup job for me, or just a fun job at this point when I want to do, you know, when I want to get in the truck and do some loads. But I would not be where I'm at if my wife wouldn't have forced me to stay home, because a lot of times in the past, if it was slow, what I would do is I would have just got in a truck and hooked up to, like, you know, like a dry van or something like that, and went over the road because I needed to produce income, or wanted to produce income. And so I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't have excuses for not succeeding. And I'm sure that I can give you plenty of excuses, and I'm not trying to pat myself on the back. But what I'm basically trying to say is, it can be done, and it takes time, and it's worth it once you get to that point. So, I don't know. Okay, now back to this rock, this flat rock. We were going to a Christmas party for our realtor, with our realtor, and it was here. They booked it at this, they have like a event center thing here at this nursery, and it was like around Christmas time in middle, and so I would say that I have a really good relationship with this guy. He lets me truck in all his material. And he was looking at his phone with his foreman. And I walked in the room and I said, "What's up?" And he's like, "Oh wow, I was just showing, you know, so and so this rock. I'm gonna start getting this rock, and I'm probably gonna need some trucking." So I said, "Oh, where is it at?" And he told me it was in Oklahoma, and we happen to do a load about it's not quite every week. I'd say 3 times out of the month we go to Arkansas, and it's like not that far away from where this rock's at. So it's just kind of cool, because first off, it's crazy that with what I said about being local, now I do actually have trucks going around the United States, that's just crazy in and of itself. It makes the world seem a lot smaller, which I know a lot of you guys that truck already feel that way, because you do go around the United States all the time. But I personally have never been to Arkansas to do the run, but now every once in a while we built in a load where, I mean, my mentor Adam talks about home runs and base hits, and whenever we pick up this rock, it's a home run. And the home run base hit thing basically is, you stay in the game and do normal trucking, and then every once in a while you hit a home run. You always hear people talking about these amazing rates and how they make all this money. Well, yeah, they probably did one time, but they're not consistently doing it every day. So, I mean, if I told you about, like when I make $10 per mile, then does that set the standard that that's what the going rate is for the industry? No, it's not. Have I made that before? Yes, I have. But it's an unfair expectation. And you know, it's not normal, and it doesn't happen every year even, you know, but it does happen. So hopefully that helps. Parker, smile. I got him picked up, but he's doing better now, so we're good. You're gonna record for me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just stay about right here so I can see you. Then I'm gonna back in and wave to me if it looks like I'm gonna hit something.
Okay.
Like the ceiling or something.
Okay. Okay.